Have you ever felt like you're waiting for something to change your life? Waiting for motivation, waiting for support, waiting for someone to notice you, say you, choose you. But days pass, months pass, and somehow nothing changes. Here's the truth most people avoid. Nobody is coming. Not because you don't matter, not because the world is cruel, but because your life was never meant to be built by someone else. It was meant to be built by you. Pause, and once you accept that, everything changes. Most people live their lives quietly hoping someone will guide them, hoping someone will push them, hoping someone will believe in them first. But waiting is the slowest form of self-destruction, because while you're waiting, life keeps moving. Opportunities pass, time passes, energy fades, and one day you wake up wondering, what happened to my dreams, not realizing they didn't disappear, you just never started. The world doesn't reward potential. It rewards movement. It rewards people who try, fail, learn, and try again. Not perfectly, but consistently. You don't need permission to grow. You don't need validation to begin. You just need a decision that says, I'm done waiting. I'm done doubting. I'm starting now. Let me remind you of something powerful. Every successful person you admire started confused. Every confident person you see once felt insecure. Every strong person you look up to once felt weak. They didn't magically become different. They just kept going when it was uncomfortable. They kept going when nobody was watching. They kept going when nobody believed. Growth is quiet. It happens in early mornings, in late nights, in moments when quitting feels easier. It happens when you choose discipline over distraction, when you choose learning over complaining, when you choose action over excuses. And slowly, without you even noticing, you become someone stronger. Here's something most people misunderstand. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to start, because confidence doesn't come before action. It comes after it. You gain confidence by doing, by trying, by failing, by standing up again. Every small step builds belief, and belief builds identity. The biggest prison is failure. It's fear of embarrassment, fear of judgment, fear of not being good enough. But let me tell you something liberating. People are too busy thinking about themselves to think about you. The judgment you feared rarely exists, and even if it doesn't control your future unless you let it. Your life changes the moment you take responsibility, not blame. Responsibility for your time, your growth, your mindset, your direction. Because once you accept that, you also accept your power. And power is not loud. It's quiet. It shows up in consistency, in discipline, in showing up even when you don't feel like it. You don't need a perfect plan. You need a first step. One skill to learn, one habit to build, one decision to commit to. That's how transformation begins. Not overnight, but daily. Small actions repeated over time create massive change. Imagine this. A year from now you stayed the same habits, same fears, same excuses. How would that feel? Now imagine something different. You started today. You tried. You struggled. You improved. Even slowly. Even imperfectly. but to move forward. Which future feels more alive? You don't need motivation every day. Motivation fades. Discipline stays. Discipline wakes you up when motivation is sleeping. Discipline pushes you forward when emotions are heavy. Discipline reminds you you said you would, and that matters, because self-trust is built when you keep promises to yourself. The world may not always support you. People may not always understand you. Some will doubt you. Some will ignore you. Some will laugh. But remember this, their opinions do not shape your destiny. Your actions do. Every day you choose effort, you rewrite your story. Every day you refuse to quit, you build resilience. Every day you try again, you move closer. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not incapable. You are just starting, and starting is powerful because beginnings hold possibility. They hold momentum. They hold transformation. And transformation begins with a single decision. Say it quietly. I will build myself. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Now I will learn. I will grow. I will keep going. Even when it's hard. Even when it's slow. Even when nobody notices. Because I know one day it will all make sense. Life rewards persistence, not speed. Not perfection, persistence. The people who win are not always the most talented. They are the ones who didn't stop. They kept showing up. They kept improving. They kept believing even when results were invisible. And you can do the same. Right now. Right where you are. With what you have. You don't need more time. You need more commitment. You don't need more inspiration. You need more action. You don't need a different life. You need a different mindset. So today take one step. Learn something new. Start something small. Finish something you've been delaying, not for approval, not for recognition, but for yourself, because your future self is watching your decisions today, and they're hoping you don't quit. Nobody is coming to save you, but that's not sad, that's powerful, because it means you hold the pen, you write the story, you choose the direction, and every day you get another chance to become stronger, to become wiser, to become braver. You are not stuck, you are not finished, you are not powerless, you are in progress. And progress is everything. Keep going, even when it's slow, even when it's quiet, even when it feels invisible, because one day you'll look back and realize you didn't need saving. You just needed to believe and begin. Soft outro tone. Start today. Start small, but start. Because the life you want is built by the actions you take now, and you are more capable than you think.